Hello and welcome to another Yolda Backleps Moonstone report. It's been quite a long time since I've done one. And I did have another one recorded, but
You just haven't put it up.
well, no, it hasn't. It's the filming's gone weird. Like it's not
it's
on my
still
phone.
playing.
Yeah, I've got to
Yeah,
try and
right,
anyway. I've deleted it now because I just couldn't get to work. So that's why it's been so long. So we are playing a scenario from the new book from the Arising, which arrived at my house a week or so ago. It's very exciting. This is Stone Circle, which we've done before on the channel, but obviously it's been playtested and changed and added to and things since then. So this is the finished article, as it were. So I'll go through the troops and the scenario special rules, and then we'll get started. So it's Faeries versus Fauns. I've got Diana, Fencer, Freya, Silvertongue, and Wasp, and Jack's got Hoff, Chubbs, Mr. Toodle, Wendigo, and Jada. Special rules are there's only one Moonstone, which is in the middle. It's called the Cardinal Stone. And victory conditions are essentially if one troop has possession of that stone at the end of turn 4, they win. Or if it's still sat there at the end of turn 4, then the Fairies win. Special rules in the game. Any model that's within 5 inches of the middle, which is basically that stone circle, in the replenish step suffers 1 wound. Any non-fairy, so a fawn, that's in possession of that stone at the end of the replenish step suffers an additional wound for any fairies that are in that circle. So
on top of the first wound.
On top of the first wound. So if I've got 3 fairies in there and someone's holding the stone and they're in there, they suffer 4 wounds at the end of the replenish step, which is quite nasty. Apart from that, it's all quite normal. The fairies had to deploy first, so the fawns have got initiative. The stones are barriers, not obstacles, so you can't traverse over them. Apart from that, everything else is just, it's supposed to look like a wood, that's why there's no buildings. I've kept the deployment zones fairly clear because you don't use them very often, and trees down here you just knock over all the time. I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. That's pretty much where we're at. So we'll come back after a few activations when something fun's about to happen. Right, coming in just after 1 activation actually, so Jack made me go first, which is understandable. So Fence has just moved around to here. A couple of energy left, ready to dart in and make you suffer more wounds probably. And then he's going with Mr. Toodle, and you're doing Blighted Elixir on Wendigo. You're looking for the move one, which is green. These are my cards. And what are you calling?
Green 2.
Probably has got that. What's the range of it?
1 inch.
How far away are you from Jada?
Within an inch.
Okay, bluff. Because you'll move 2. Definitely can't do
So I
anything.
can't do it on him again.
Can't do him again.
Fine. I'm not going to do it again anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
And I'll
Right.
move afterwards.
Yeah, we'll move in a second, yeah. Right, here we are most of the way through turn 1 now. The last thing last thing we filmed was the Blighted Elixir, wasn't it? So since then, Wasp has moved up, as you can see him just on the left. Silvertongue moved up and did Whispered Secrets on Diana, gave her 2 more energy. Chubbs moved up and gave Wendigo 2 energy. Jada moved up and did a pot shot on Wasp, but only had 1 card and didn't want to risk it. Well, I didn't see that, but you didn't have a green, did you? No. Freya's moved up, she couldn't do anything really. And now Jack's using Hoff, and he's doing Hunting Horn on Wendigo, which is moves him X+1.
Yes.
He's looking for pinks, this is what I've got. And you're calling...
Pink 2.
Pink 2, eh? What's the range? Like 6?
Oh, it's like 8 inches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Has he got the other pink 2? He probably has. He doesn't want to mess it up. Okay, you can have it. That's fine. So he'll move 3 inches. Do you want to do that now? So we'll see where he ends up.
Yeah.
Jack's trying to go for a sort of snatch and grab, aren't you?
Yeah, basically. I don't want everyone to be in there yet because it could be catastrophically bad.
So he's going to move right up there.
He'll be there.
So there's Wendigo ready to get it. Cool, and it's over to Diana. Okay, Diana's turn. So she moved up. She actually moved up to just sort of here and did a feed on fear and got 2 energy off Freya, gave it to herself. Which only really gained her 1 energy, but hey. She then did 2 steps and that made her just within range of Wendigo. Jack ummed and ahed about stepping away, but then that's stepping further away from the Moonstone. So she's now doing Horrifying Vision, which costs 2. X plus 1 magical damage, looking for pinks. That's what she's got. And I'm calling a pink 2.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 3 damage on Wendigo. Are you doing anything? Are you staying where you are?
Oh, I am. I'll step with Hoff because I forgot to move him.
You can jog him now if you want. If you've
Yeah, I
forgotten.
will. I'll step him and I might.
If you want to move him like further up.
Yeah, I'll move further up. Yeah, because I just did his.
Hunting horn. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not. It's not a tournament, so right. I'll do it again.
Again, yeah.
1, 2, 3, and I'll do a wound on Freya to get 2 more cards. Let's drop that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, I can count to 6. It's not like I have to teach children how to do that or anything. Another pink 2.
Another 3 damage. I've got to let it through because what I've got, you could kill him if I don't let it through. Because that's your last cast, right?
Yeah, because she can't do it again.
So at least I can't die now. Okay. Yep.
Okay. That was wise. I had lots of other pinks
Yeah,
in both
I
his
did
hands,
have
so
no pinks, so yeah.
another 3 damage to him.
Okay. That's fine.
Cool. It's on to what's just Wendigo now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I might actually keep it running so we can see what's. Cause this is like this is the last activation of the turn. It's quite exciting. So
he's got 6 energy.
okay.
So he thing is he's just over 2. He's 3 away. So unfortunately, if he had 1 more energy, he could get to it, dig it, and then jog 2 back. Actually, it doesn't make any difference, does it? Because I can jog to it. So we know he's within range. Jog to it.
Okay, I'm gonna do a step with Wasp.
Then you'll have enough steps to engage me, won't you? Probably.
I think so. That's the plan.
Yeah, because you how close you are. So it'll be 4.
So we'll do them separately because I'm gonna do a step for each one.
Yeah.
So
4.
you now do a dig.
Yeah.
Take down to 3.
Down to 3.
Do another step.
Yeah. Dig down to 2.
Do another step. Which you now
And
can't
now
dig
I
it
can't dig it up anymore.
down to 2. Well, you can step
Down to
another way. So you can step away from me now because I run out of energy on Wasp now. So I've got no energy left. So you can step around the
I can
Moonstone.
step away, but I've got enough to do this because I've only spent 2 so far. So if I step out of your...
Out of my melee.
Then you can try with someone else then. So he'll just step round still.
You should be able to get away from me enough, I think. Because I'm not...
Yeah. Oops.
If I hold Wasp.
Yeah. Nudge you slightly, but I'm just outside of your...
Okay. I haven't got... This fence he's only got 2, so...
Okay, so dig it up again, down to 1.
Okay, I'm going to step into the circle with Fencer.
It's down to 1. So if I dig that up now and then step an inch away, at the start of next turn I'll just die.
Yeah.
Because you've got 3 people in the thing.
Yeah.
If I don't...
I don't even need to put Fencer in, do I? I don't need to put Fencer in. I've got 2 in there already.
Okay.
I can leave her out.
So if
Because
I
you've
don't...
got 2 up left, haven't you?
Yes, if I don't do that instead, leave it on 1.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll keep my... I'm not going to step any more then. I'm still in contact with it.
Yeah, that's probably what... Well, there's literally no point digging up because you will just die. This is the last activation, you will just die.
But I'll just take a wound instead.
Yeah, I'm going to do 1 step with Silvertongue to get him closer, then...
Okay.
Yeah, you'll take 1 wound, basically.
Okay.
And Wasp and Diana will take a wound each as well. So...
Okay. Yeah, that's the end of the turn then, right?
Okay, yep. Should we roll for next turn on camera just for a bit of fun?
Yeah, sure.
4. You'll see a +2 because you've got initiative.
Where can it see?
I'll just roll it anywhere, mate. It's not a big deal. 5, so you do get to go first. Okay, cool. Right, on to turn 2. We'll come back after we've done energy and
Go
stuff.
straight away with Trump.
Right, turn 2. So we did a lot of talking about what Jack could do. We talked about whether he could pick it up with Wendigo, which means he'd then be stuck, because Wasp would have stepped in. About charging Hoff on Diana, which could have worked, but may not have done anything. In the end, Jack went for healing Wendigo. He did quite well. He healed like 5 wounds on him, didn't he?
Yeah, it's only 2 now.
Diana went, did nothing. Didn't get a single pink on either thing she wanted to do, and then ran away. That's why she's down here, because she's vulnerable. Again, lots more talking. What could Jack do? So he decided to just go sod it, and is attacking Wasp with Wendigo. I paid 2 to get 2 more cards, and these are mine.
I couldn't pay to get more cards, because I only have 1 energy.
You had 1 left. So what have you got, Mochi? She's my one. It's that one. What have you got?
Yeah, cut. Very aggressive.
High guard, and I got 2 of them as well, mate.
So what does that do against sweep and cut for your upgrade?
It does 3, 6. He's dead.
What?
I do 3 damage times 2, and I get +1.
3 damage against sweep and cut.
So I do 7 damage.
Okay, well, I just had terrible.
What did you have?
I had thrusts, but I would have died to that, wouldn't I?
Thrusts.
Well, I can only do 1.
No, thrusts, you wouldn't have died.
Oh, balls. I just don't know your card enough. I didn't want to spend ages looking at it.
Yeah. Did you have any low guards?
No,
rising
no
attacks?
low guards. No
well, I had 2 rising attacks, so.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't think it mattered whether I played thrust or sweeping. I thought it would be worse against thrust. But
no, it was actually worse against sweeping cut, unfortunately, I'm afraid to say.
I thought I'll play defensive.
This is Wasp's amazing signature move on a high guard. So yeah, it does 6 damage. It's obviously like -1 for weakling, but then +2 for piercing. So it's 7 damage.
Rising attack, which would have killed you, right? Because it would have done 3. Plus...
it wouldn't have killed me because I immediately gain a wound.
Oh.
It all happens at the same time, so I think I gain a wound still. I don't know. I'm never really sure with that one whether I gain a wound or not. But anyway, you didn't
gain a wound if you're dead. Oh.
No, I don't think you can, but I never know which way it works. But you're dead, and I'm not.
Yeah.
And I get a wound back, so I'm on 5 wounds now. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. So as soon as I got my hand, I had 2 rising attacks, and I then got another high guard on my. I got my 2, I got another high guard. I was like, well, I can probably kill him.
I think the takeaway from that is I should always look at your card again.
Yeah, probably.
Card, rather than just thinking, oh well, it's defensive, would probably take less damage.
Yeah.
Somehow I'll take more damage from sweeping cut than from thrust.
Yeah. Don't know why, but.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, right. Think about what I'm going to do next now. Okay, so after Wasp killed Wendigo in Wendigo's turn, Silvertongue went, did nothing, was trying to do Whispered Secrets on Wasp to give him more energy, didn't get any pinks again, Jack had all of them. So now Hoff has jogged up, and then Silvertongue stepped away, so Hoff charged, a Furious Charge, and is now using his last energy to hit Silvertongue. This is my cards. I paid 1, which my last energy was Silvertongue, to get 2 more. This is what I've got. Okay. Over to you, mate. Oh, well, to both of us, I suppose. So I'm playing that one, because you might not see what I turn over. High guard! On a falling swing. Oh. What can I do with that? I'm -2 damage, but if have I got Concealed Dagger? I have got Concealed Dagger, so I'll play 2 rising attacks, not upgrade it, which would normally be 1, 2, -2 because he's feeble, but I get +1 for piercing and +1 for rising attack, so I do 2 damage to you.
Ugh. Okay. That's alright.
2 damage on Hoff. He's going to die. I'm going to kill him. In fact, I'm going to keep it running because I'm going to go straight in with Fencer.
Oh. Nice. Give it more...
I'm just going to go... Actually, I could attack you with Wasp.
Yeah, without moving.
And then you can't... I have to move and you can't hit me back.
What? I've got 2.
Oh, you got 2 to melee. Actually, in that case, I'm going to go with Fencer because you'll be -2 cards.
Yeah.
So Fencer's going to go in to sort of there. And she's going to hit you. Because this is always fun. So you're going to have your melee...
That'll be 2 cards.
You have 2 cards. And I'll have 8.
Oh, that means I'll have to choose. Something like that.
You have to choose, yeah.
Can I just have 1?
2, 3, 4. Oh, damn, Melee, she had 4, so taking 1 away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2.
Yeah.
What's happened to this one?
And yours is on the rust, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on thrust.
Can I just see it? while you look at your cards?
It just does lots of damage and it's not reduced.
Oh, yeah,
Not
yeah,
that matters too much for you, I don't think.
Okay.
These are my cards.
You're spiteful as well, aren't you?
Yeah, spiteful as well, yeah.
Okay.
I might pay 1 to get 2 more. So these are I've got loads of cards, 10 cards. I'm gonna play this one. Ready when you are, Mercher? You got 2 cards to pick from.
Okay, there you go.
So mine's Rising Attack.
Rising
Rising
Attack.
Attack. Oh, I've got 2 of them. So I deal +1 piercing, but weakling. So I deal 2.
Okay, so I'll deal 1 plus 2 because I'll choose impact. So I'll deal 3.
And then I'll get 1 back.
Yeah, so 2 each.
Yep. That was a lot worse for me.
Yeah.
I should have played the thrust. Anyway, so you got, I didn't do very much, so 1 more to do it again.
Okay.
I mean, Fencer usually goes in and dies.
Mm.
That's usually what she does,
Yeah,
to be fair.
not much in the way of defence.
No, not much in the way of defence.
Although that spiteful is really good.
Rifle's useful, yeah. That only taking 2 damage then, not 3, was quite nice.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. I can give it a better shuffle than that. After all the pinks you've been getting in the arcane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. I'm also going to spend another 1 to get 2 more. That's my last one. Okay, so these are all my cards. Oh, I did play the thrust. I've got 2 of them. So I do more damage still, because I still do damage on the thrust. So I do 1.
Still do it against you.
Yeah, I do 1, 2,
Ugh.
3 damage.
But I did the right thing.
So I get 1 health back.
Right thing.
What have you got into counter with?
No. Oh, I've got. No, I can't because I can't do piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, so you take 3 and I take,
Yeah.
and I get 1 wound back.
So I've got 2 left. And is that all your take?
Yeah, because I spent 1 to get 2 more.
Okay.
Which is probably still the best thing to do, to be honest, because I didn't get enough thrusts. I already had 1 thrust, I've already done 2 damage.
Which health you got left now?
4. Still got 4 left.
Oh,
4. Right, over to you. So after Fencer went, Mr. Toodle moved up and he tried to do a heal on Hoff, but I called bluff. He was bluffing, so he had 2 wounds. But did manage to get a lullaby off, so he healed him 2. Now Wasp is going in, and I paid 2, so I've got all these cards. And I'm going with this one. You can see why.
yeah. Okay.
Thrust,
Can't do damage with it.
rising attack, and I've got 3 of
Oh
them.
no.
Doesn't look like that much though. I think it's just going to do 1, 2, 3, and he's plus 2, -1 to 4 damage.
Yeah, I got 4 health. Yeah.
Oh, cool! So it killed him.
Oh, if I'd done the falling swing, I would have killed you as well. I think.
And what against a thrust? No, rising
You
attack.
did rising attack, so it would be 3. Oh, yeah, and then I'll choose impact, so I'll do 5.
Yeah, they would have killed him.
Would have killed you.
Although I get to choose the order, so I would have killed you, got my 1 health back, and I'd have 1 health left.
Oh, how much health did you have?
5.
Oh,
So I've now got my 1 health back.
Yeah,
He's on full health again.
I figured 4. Yeah.
Cool. So that's that. And I think he's got 1 energy left yet, so I can still do something. So I can think about what he's going to do.
Yeah.
So after Wasp killed Hoff, he's now moving up to have a stab at Mr. Toodles. Doesn't like him. That's what I've got. And I'm going to go for this one. Oops, there we go. What have you got, Mercer? High guard. Rising attack.
Wait.
With
Boom.
them.
2 high
I've got
guards.
2 of these, which
Yeah.
means I do 2 for 5 damage, which I think says kills him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's dead as well. So I think you are conceding
Oh,
there, Jack.
conceded.
I mean, you are
I
definitely
would
now.
concede 4.
And I killed Mr. Toodle now as well. You got 2 and I got 5. So It's interesting, cool. What I'm going to say is that we're not going to do too much talking about this because we're going to record a podcast about this battle report.
Many errors.
Yeah, some of it was I think, We'll talk about it on the podcast, I think, rather than on this now. I think
Cool.
it was fun though. Fun to do a different scenario again.
Still fun.
I'll definitely say that.
Moonstone again.
Right, yeah, it feels like it's been ages. It's been a while since we played. Actually, it's been almost a month since I think we played.
Yes, yeah.
We decided not to play because we're recording this January 3rd, 2022, and we decided not to play within the 2 weeks before Christmas, basically in case we gave each other COVID.
Could have messed up Christmas.
So we made the we could have done lateral flows and things, but we said actually let's just not play. Let's not risk it. So it has been about a month I think since we played.
Yeah.
So cool. Yeah, good game though. I enjoyed getting my fairies out again. The old traditional fairy lineup. Scary using Diana without Gotchka. But anyway.
Yeah, there was a point that's like, oh, maybe I could sort of just kill Diana now and she's gone. Didn't do it, but like it was normally that's not an option.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll wrap it up there because like I said, we'll record a podcast about this game and we'll do a more thorough talk about it, about the scenario and about the troops and all that kind of stuff. Cool. All right. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.
Oh.
Jinx.